Takk. Hi, nice to meet you. My name is not Dóra Wonder, but I took on this name when I was 12 years old, and I thought it was more fun to be introduced in a conference like this as my alter ego from a 12-year-old. I took this name, Dóra Wonder. I took it on because in the cereals, there were like stickers with a photo or a drawing of the Wonder Woman. And the Wonder Woman was wearing a blue overall, like I'm wearing now, and she was breaking out of a jail, you know. And then there were other characters that were in those serials, but this was the character I really related to. I wanted to be the one to break out of jails. And so I started to use this, Dóra Wonder. I would write it on bus stops. I would write it also on seats in buses. So I really wanted to be seen, and I really wanted everybody to know that Dóra Wonder, she was to come into earth, I was there, Woohoo! I chose my path, and I came to theater school, and I am an actress, and I stopped using the name Dóra Wonder, and I took up the name that was given to me, Halldóra Geirharðsdóttir. That is the respectful actress name I have. But I choose this Dóra Wonder to introduce my here today because now I'm 56 years old, and in the last 2 years I've been really thinking about where is my fountain, where is my inspiration, how will I, if I'm half into my working period, how do I do next 30 years? I've been an actress now for 30 years, how will I do next 30 years? And because I'm going to be very, still working at 90, And then I'll have restful from 90 to 98, And I was getting like, my body is not as strong, but I know my spirit is always getting stronger. And the more I've learned, the stronger my spirit becomes. And in this research, in the last 2 years, by quitting in the theater, quitting in the university, there I was a professor for the acting department, program director for the actors and all this, I realized that my fountain is inside me, and it is one of the first tools I actually got as a young actress. And I want to share to you, because in between I've learned so many different things, but I want to just go to the basics, and I want you to then later remind yourself what were the tools that came me to this place here today. And my tools are the technique I learned to be a clown. And it sounds like if you tell somebody in Iceland, yes, I have a clown, her name is Barbara, people are not interested at all. In Iceland, the clown is trúður, and actually trúður is like truth. It's like similar to telling the truth. And for me, this clown technique was like a door key into my divine truth, or it was doorway into a truth angel. So this has been like the blueprint for every work I've done since I was 23 years old. And then I learned more and more things, and I thought I was always getting better and better, but this is where I started, and this is the blueprint that has held me out through my career. And for you that are foreign, you can ask the Icelanders, I'm very famous in Iceland. So the technique is like this. Before you answer any question, you must count up to 3. And what is this? Counting up to 3 means you have to connect to your body. It is like one breath. So you get an approach, and you give an answer that comes from your body, not from your head or your instinct, or like your adrenaline, Okay. If you do a mistake, you have to repeat it 3 times. So if you answer too early, you have to do it 3 times in a row. So in that way, you accept, you admit that you did a mistake, you are very sorry that you did the mistake, and you forgive yourself, and you continue. And it's a key for the clown technique is that all mistakes are gifts from God. Because in the mistakes open up the divine doors that you didn't know actually existed. So this is where creation comes in. Because through all you have learned, you always think you know it and you try to calculate it and hold it and learn your lines, but then you start, and then I do it 3 I'm talking here with all these people, they are not Icelandic. They don't know that I'm actually very famous in Iceland. I didn't know that I was going to do this, This is just something that happened because I was challenging myself to go through this door, So now I'm going to make you a little bit feel how this energy works. And you have to all sit in your chairs. Yes, you have to do it. So take your hand down, mister. Yes. Sit like straight in your chairs because you want to feel the breath in your body and you want to challenge yourself. You take in 3 deep breaths to activate all the knowledge that you don't know you know, And you fill up, you close your eyes, and then you scream as loud as you can. And you open your eyes like this, and you keep this energy you just got into your body. Yes, and then you try your voices and you figure out if you actually have a clown voice or not, You're here, keep your eyes open. Yes. And when you have your eyes like this, you are very curious. You are absolutely terrified, you're so afraid. And you're surprised. So if you close your eyes again and we relax our bodies, you feel that you relax the heart. And then open your eyes again, and you feel that you open up your heart. So it is in security, it is in curiosity, it is in not knowing, and it is in being afraid, being excited because you don't know. This is where you open up to new ideas, and this is where you meet each other. You have a pause in 5 minutes. So this is the energy you can take to there. So one other thing for a clown. It doesn't exist unless it connects to somebody and looks into the eyes of somebody. You have to have a witness to your being. So I hi, what is your name?
Millie.
3 seconds. You have to wait 3 seconds before you tell me your name. So now you have to say your name very loud 3 times.
Millie.
Okay, thank you, Millie. Okay, tell me, Millie. Open your eyes. Can I see? Yeah, keep the energy in your body. Millie, where does your best friend come? Yeah, where do you come from?
Denmark.
From Denmark! We have a story with Denmark. Oh my God, it's a long story. Thank you, Millie. Would you maybe give your friend focus? You look, Dix, and then you look at me. Hi. Hi, what is your name?
Vicky.
Dickie.
That's fine.
Is it Dickie? Or Vicky?
Victoria.
3 seconds. And then you repeat with love, because everything we do in this world, we do as beautifully as possible. Because this is why we are here. We are trying to make the world a better place. So tell us your name as beautifully as you can 3 times.
Victoria.
Oh my God, give her an applause! Oh my God, Victoria, I'm in love with you. So now I can actually put on the nose so you believe I am a clown, So I just want to tell you, all you need is love. And from there we work. We try to do things as beautifully as possible. We do mistakes. We accept it. We repeat them. Sometimes it's hard. But it is better saying, well, it was me. I did it. So in the very end, now it was exactly 10 minutes. I was supposed to be 10 minutes. It was exactly here, plumb. It finished at the, oh wow, I'm a genius. But I'm gonna steal 1 minute from you. So everybody open your eyes again.
fill up your energy 3 times, and then we sing together as beautifully as possible. All you need is love. Ra-da-ra-ra-ra. All you need is love. Ra-da-ra-ra-ra. All you need is love. Love. Love is all you need. Have an absolutely wonderful day, dear clowns.